Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed some ghost pirates for first mate Fitzsimmons. Today, we're going to be continuing that quest chain.
Hey there.
Lifting the curse. To break the curse and free all of my brethren. The thing stowed on my ship must be retrieved and cleansed. I don't know what it was, but I do know that it was stored securely in the ship's strongbox, which Captain Hallandor lorded over. My old captain is still in my dreams. I know he walks my doomed ship, the Intrepid. Get the key from him and use it to open the Intrepid's strongbox. Then, after you have the cursed thing, bring it to the priest Glorin Steelbrow in town.
Be careful.
Alright, so let's go do that. We need to head out of here, and then we need to go slay Captain Hallandor, which we did last episode. But this time, we will be rewarded with some extra XP by turning in the quest. It was a tough fight last time we did that. I thought I was going to die, but we were able to withstand 3 pirates at once. Hope everybody's doing great today. Summer feels like summer up here in Toronto. We have very hot and humid summers, and supposedly today is going to be one of the hottest days on record, if not the hottest. So it's a good day to stay inside and play a little bit of WoW. And I got a sweater on because fortunate enough to have air conditioning, so that's why I have sweaters, because in the winter, you know, the heat's not that on that, you don't have the heat too high, so sweaters is nice in the winter, and then even in the summer it's nice because the AC's on really high and it gets really cold indoors. Remember the days of not having AC, though. Pretty rough. Gets hotter in the house than it does outside. And it's tough to sleep, I'll tell you that much. Sleeping in a hot and humid house is pretty rough. You wake up with, like, sweats. it's tough. But, I don't know. Sometimes it's not bad. You got the fan going. Alright, so I think this is where Hallandor is. Let's go see what's going on over here. Gotta make sure we have a bite to eat before we head up there. And we should get some Strangle Kelp while we're swimming. I've seen some funny ganking videos. Rogue ganking videos. I don't know if you guys remember this, but to get to the, Serpent Shrine Cavern and all the dungeons around it, you have to swim, like, down into, like, this tube. And if you're a rogue, and say people have, breath issues when they're in the tube, you can sap them and CC them until they lose their breath. It's pretty funny. It's sad that I will never get to experience that, because my server is mostly hordes, all hordes. It's kind of sad. I know I've said this many times, but I kind of hope Blizzard does something about that. Alright, so I think it's a good time for us to have a bite to eat. Just want to play it safe. Make sure we don't die. We'll try to get these 2 Strangle Kelp as well before we go. So let's try to deal with this guy. Got a couple around here. Somehow I was able to walk through them without pulling them. So this is looking like a pretty good pull so far. The living night elf, soon to be dead like me. We haven't got the debuff yet, which is good. I've not jinxed myself. Brains. Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna go for Halicon now. Maybe we'll pull both. And then I'll just pop a little Blade Flurry and get that big damage going. Alright, Blade Flurry time. Oh, got the debuff. Halicon stuff, man. There we go. We got the Intrepid Strongbox Key and the Infiltrator Buckler of the Gorilla. Intellect Strength Shield. Not bad for a Paladin. So let's go down and we will find this box. Try to sneak by as many of these Marines as we can. Just gotta make sure we don't die. Might be in the wrong area. Yeah, I think I didn't go low enough. We'll catch our breath again. And we'll make our way down. Here we go. Is there a way out here? I think there was a way out to the right. Yeah, right here. Alright, here it is. Hopefully we do not die. Chest is securely locked. The key is rusted and it fits in the lock neatly. We'll read that later. Just, I don't have much time to read here. So we'll read that now. Let's see what we got here. The Eye of Paleth. Bring the cursed Eye of Paleth to Glorren's Steelbrow. Opening the chest reveals a blackened orb pulsing with an eerie light. It is the treasure which Fitzsimmons spoke. A cursed Eye of Paleth. Take the cursed Eye of Paleth to the Dwarven priest Glorren Steelbrow in Menethil Harbor. Ask him how to remove the eye's curse. Alright.
I need to get closer.
Okay, so let's get a couple of herbs before we leave. Can try to get as much Strangle Kelp as we can. So we will be using it to make these elixirs of agility. Another thing we need to do is get some empty vials so we can make some poisons. Okay, so I'm not too sure where that last Strangle Kelp went. It is not on my radar. Or maybe it's gone. Maybe somebody else picked it. Alright, so let's start back to Deepwater Tavern and we will turn this quest in. Not a bad quest. Should I take a picture here before we leave? I'll sneak up on here again. I guess we left something. Get a little photo of us driving the boat. I don't know. What's in here? We forgot some coin. It's good we came back. Look, there's more Strangle Kelp. What the heck? Let's make sure we pick that up. The more we have, the better. I wonder how our bags are doing. It's looking kind of rough. Get our breath back. We really need to find some 10-slot bags. A herb pouch would be a good idea. But I just do not know if I carry that much. If I will be carrying that much herbs on me all the time. Okay, so that's enough. A life fruit over there, but don't think we need to go out of our way to get it. We really are just looking for steel bloom, strangle kelp, and could use the life root for a healing pot, but the thing is, we will be replacing those healing pots in the future.
You got my attention.
That drunk Fitzsimmons sent you to me? Well, you can tell him I don't have any extra ale. He's going to have to panhandle someone else. And I have Bailiff, amazing. There's something wrong with this one. You found it on one of those shipwrecks? Well, that explains it. But I didn't know they had such an eye on the Third Fleet. It's no wonder Fitzsimmons was so spooked. A cursed eye of Bailiff is no cause for mirth. I can't lift the curse from the eye of Bailiff. The eyes were crafted by human priests. So you'll have to go to Stormwind and find someone who can help you. Speak with Archbishop Benedictus. He is head of the Cathedral of Light in Stormwind. He can help. For your sake.
Watch your back.
Alright, so it looks like we are going to be making a trip to Stormwind. So let's go head over there.
Hey there.
Keep our hearth here, though.
See you around.
So we might as well. We'll probably be heading back to Menethil Harbor sooner than later, because we do want to head over to the other side of the world. There's a lot of good loot for me in the current level range that I am over there that we can get through doing some quests. So we'll finish this quest off. That will probably be the end of our questing in the wetlands, which is good. And yeah, now we can move on. Not too sure what we'll get from this, though. You assume, you know, doing a quest chain like this, we should get some decent loot, but who knows. It also might be a good time to go and see the Rogue Trainer. Could go do that when we get into Ironforge. Because I think the Rogue Trainer is pretty close to the tram, so we will go and do that. Pretty quick flight from Menethil Harbor to Ironforge. Alright, so here we are. Okay, so let's head over to Tinker. I think it's Forjorn Cavern. That is where the Rogue Trainer is, I believe. Pretty sure. Shady dealer. Sell this buckler. Seem to have a lot of silk cloth too, so we should start to look into upgrading.
Off and away.
Rogue Trainer, nice. Looking for some rogue training. Exposed armor, ambush. Not too interested in that. Backstab, don't need that. Gouge, rank 3 would be okay. Sprint rank 2. So what's the difference there? Increases rogue sprint by 60% for 15 seconds. So our faster speed, that's pretty good. Disarm trap, blind. Ooh, that's a really good one. We're for sure getting that. What else we got? Disarm trap. It's probably a good one to have. And sprint and gouge. Gouge is not that big of a deal. It's really the same spell. It's just does a little bit more damage. So I think we'll just go with sprint for now.
You have a great day now.
And we will save our gold. Okay. So now we have these new abilities. So I think we are done here.
Hi,
Anything
how
else
are
to
ya?
sell? Doesn't look like we have a lot of scrolls we can use, I
Have a great
guess.
day now.
Thinking about vendoring those as well. Let's try out our new sprint here. Oh, look at that. He's zooming now. This will help us. We're moving 10% faster now, this sprint. Which is great. So now let's hop onto the tram. What else are we going to look for here? We have to replace any abilities. Well, we got blind now. Oh, damn it. Forgot to buy, you need, okay, we're gonna go back. You need to purchase, like a reagent to use blind in Classic and also in TBC. Need to get some blinding powder. Not too sure what we will use as our keybind for blind, but I'll have to think about that. Disarm trap. I think we'll just put that over here. Thing is, like, you don't even, you just need tools, leaves tools. Do we have these tools, don't we? Pretty sure. Yep, there they are. How's our vanish? We still have 10 flash powders, so that's good. Alright, so let's buy some stuff here off of the shady dealer.
Hi, you're a tall one.
Okay, so we need some flash powder. Right? Blinding powder. Flash powders for this. So we'll get 10 flash powders. And then we need some blinding powder. Hope he has some. Why wouldn't he have blinding powder? He's a shady dealer. Well, the thing is, we need some empty vials, so we'll get 20 of those. How are we doing on these vials? Lighted vials are doing alright. For some reason, this guy doesn't have blinding powder. We're gonna go inside.
How are you?
See if any of these vendors have anything.
Be seeing you.
Because we do want to be able to use blind. It could save our life. It's another rogue trainer here. Okay.
Be good.
Oh, there's safe fall. Wonder when we get safe fall. It's actually pretty big. Level 40. Reduces damage from falling.
Safe travel.
Does help a lot.
What can I do
A
for
lot of
you?
rogue trainers in here. It's like 3.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay, so I kind of came back here for no reason,
Be
which is
seeing
a
you.
little disappointing. So maybe we'll have to head over to SI7 and see if they sell blinding powder. I don't know why they don't have it there. Good thing is we will have sprint up soon. Yeah, blind's gonna help a lot. We'll be able to sap a target if the target comes out of sap, unfortunately. We can, you know, use blind. That'll give us another, you know, 10 seconds to get away. Got some rats in here. Hagel. He's a leper gnome. It's kind of sad. Not allowed to live in the city. I had it all. I had it all, then I lost it. I lost all gone. Like my mind. My mind is like cheese. I like cheese. It's kind of sad. I wonder if they ever helped the leper gnomes. I always thought it was kind of strange that they never take, like, took Normoregan back. You know? It's not like it was, you know, finished, right? There's just some trogs there. They could have easily cleared it out and got the gnomes their home back. And I'm pretty sure Deathwing didn't destroy it during the Cataclysm. That would have been a good way to deal with it, I think, for Blizzard, if they didn't want to, like, you know, take back Normoregan. Just be like, oh yeah, Deathwing destroyed it. That was like a really good opportunity to get rid of things that they didn't really care to work on. Alright, so here we are, Stormwind City. It looks like we are going to be heading off to the cathedral first, I think. I think that might be faster than going to Old Town. It's pretty much the same thing. But we'll go to the cathedral first. And then we'll probably make our way to the bank. And then after the bank, we will head over to SI7. Hopefully find some blinding powder. Here we are at the cathedral.
Welcome to the
What is that orb you have? Looks soiled. And I have Paleth, but this one has seen much sorrow. It must have been witness to a terrible, terrible tragedy. Let me cleanse it, for the eyes were created to shine bright, and their powers can be quite dangerous if tainted like this one. Alright, so we have received the Eye of Paleth. That is the reward for this quest. Increases healing done by spells and effects up to 13. So if you're a healer, pretty damn good offhand to get. We will not be using it though. That's the end of that question. Alright, so let's sprint out of here. We will head over to the town square, trade district. Alright, so first I think we will sell a couple of things. We'll at least sell this Eye of Paleth.
I buy and trade.
Go 5 silver for that, it's pretty bad. Not too sure if we want this Scroll of Protection, rank 1, kind of crappy. It's only like 60 armor. Scroll of Stamina is not bad, because you can use it instead of like an elixir. Strength is good.
Go with honor.
Not too sure what else I want to get rid of though. I think everything else we will most likely keep or hold on to. I could probably put some King's Blood in the bank. You don't really need
Good day to you.
more than a 20 stack of everything we're holding on to. Slavery we'll just throw in the bank too. And we should have a 20 stack of Go kelp, I think, yeah. Okay, so that should be it. Briarthorn. It's good holding on to a 20 stack of that. And that's it.
See you around.
Oh, yeah, the Swift Thistle. We don't need any of that.
Hey there.
Unless we want to
Have a good one.
make some of these. Which is... it's food, right? Yeah, thistle tea we can make with those. It's good. You get, stores 100 energy. The only problem is when you use it, it takes the cooldown of your greater healing pot. So, it's kind of risky. It's good if you know you're gonna, like, win the fight. It can, like, speed up a kill by a little bit. Alright, so let's head over here to SI7. And hopefully we can buy some blinding powder. If they don't have it here, then I don't know where we're gonna go to get it. Maybe there's some, like, secret rogue area that I don't know about. Alright. Shady dealer number 2. He doesn't have it either.
See you later.
Alright. So we don't know where to get it. Maybe this guy sells it.
Can I help you?
The Dawn.
You have a great day now.
Why don't these guys sell me blinding powder?
What are you looking for?
Flash powder, dust material. Yeah. No blinding powder. Can't go to another page. I know general goods vendors don't sell it. Maybe Matthias Shaw sells it.
Need help?
007, this came for you this morning. May I have it,
like
please? What is that? Elegant letter. The Manor of Ravenhold. 007, Ravenhold has taken interest in you, young thief. We have been watching your style. Is a bit awkward, but nothing we couldn't fix. Should you be prepared to embark on a career as a disciple of Master Ravenhold and member of the Assassin's League, you have only to bring the seal of Ravenhold attached to this letter to Ravenhold Manor. Your first task is to find the manor, hidden away in the hills of Hillsbrad, and demonstrate your cunning. Guards, Farad. Okay, so we have to take the seal to Ravenhold, to Farad at Ravenhold Manor, hidden in Hillsbrad. So maybe that is where this this blinding powder is. And Hillsbrad is north. So right up in South Shore. I don't know where this Ravenhold Manor would be. Never been there before. I've never done these, never quested as a Rogan Classic, so this is going to be kind of interesting. Yeah, good thing we came over to Matthias Shaw. Yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.